Okay, so here we want to explain in details the different types of embroidery. Number one, we have the hand knitting or embroidery. Now, this is the one that those Apoki people do, that the one we call hand embroidery, right? Which they use the needle and the thread to knit or to give designs on clothes. It's called hand embroidery. The next is the one you call embroidering, like the Tinko, the U-20 machines, the one they do in the market is called embroidering. Then while this one you are seeing on the screen is called monogram. Now, most people misplace this for regular embroidering. So that's the essence of this video. So if you want to learn a lot about embroidering, that's the Tinko, the U-20, and the hand embroidering, and the difference between this monogram machine, kindly watch to the very end and make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So here, this machine is called a monogram machine. It has different types and different brands and models, right? So here, this is the one that I will use to illustrate or to teach what this design, what this machine does. So this machine is typically an automated machine where it has a screen, as you can see on in the video. It has a screen. This screen is Android. It's soft touch, meaning that you can touch the screen and operate it from the screen. So now, before you start making designs on this machine or with this machine, you need to use a software to create the design you are looking for. And once you have gotten the design properly done on the computer, then you take a flash, copy out from the flash, from the system, and plug at the body of this machine. Then it proceeds to creating that same design you have on the picture or on the flash on your fabric. Now, this machine has 12 needles. Some have 10, some have 12, and they have the one they have double head or single head. So no matter the one you have, it will still give you the same embroidering. But the advantage of those ones that have double head is because it can run multiple jobs at a stretch, while single head does only one design. But then there's still the one they call the long board and the short board. Now, the long board version is typically for designs about abada, any long design, or sultan, all those are our reverend father outfits. So here I am creating a design on my regular senator outfit, and this is the process it takes. So this machine is fully automated, like I said, but then before you operate it, you must have learned it from someone that already does or have the machine. It cannot be learned virtually, meaning online. You must go physically to where they do this machine and then learn how to operate it, because it's very expensive and delicate. The machine prices can range from 7 million naira up to 15, 20 million naira. Depends on the number of heads and the brand you are going for. All the brands are good. I don't have any recommended brand I will recommend on this video. I don't also have a contact where you can buy this, but you can check any vendor that sells this. Please make sure you go to a physical shop to procure this, and don't pay online, please, except you trust the person, right? So this is a disclaimer. Don't pay online, and don't take whatever you see online as being truthful. So here I'm trying to show you different designs this machine can do, and this does not limit them to the designs. It's just the ones I came with, the jobs I am working on, that I decided to bring up this video for you guys to see. Now, I know that most people are yet to make jobs that require this embroidering, this monogram design. Now, the cost of making a simple design on a flap and the pockets of an outfit can range as high as 5,000 to 10,000, depending on the design quantity, or let's say, yeah, quantity or the number of threads it runs, because the machine has a counter or a timer where it can tell you the minutes it will take to finish each design, the number of threads, the number of stitches it will go for you to achieve that design. So the higher the number, the higher the price. So here I am at one of my friend's place, fashion clinic here in Owerri, Imo State. So this is where I do most of my monogram designs. Now, the reason I prefer using monogram in my jobs is because this monogram design helps your designs to be embedded on the fabric. It makes the work look like a follow-come design that the fabric came with. It doesn't give too much layers or too much roughness. It makes the work to come out neatly, nicely, and so perfect. So, but then the cost of charging for monogram design outfits are not the same with the cost of charging for a regular embroidering, the U-20 and the hand knitting designs. Also bear in mind that hand knitting is also relatively expensive, right? It can also be as costly as this monogram design. But if I'm to grade, the costliest we have here is the monogram design, because it can go as far as 40K, 30K for the agbada, and it's also more efficient, faster, durable, and quite right on time. While the U-20 is also good if you happen to meet those that know how to use the machine very well. It also gives you a neat design and neat finishing. No, then followed by the hand knitting, hand embroidering. So now this is an indicator that shows when the embroidery has finished. It says embroidery completed, right? So this also goes to show you that embroidering is the general name for any thread design on the outfit, right? Any machine you use mesh thread to design is called embroidering. The difference is now which machine did that. They have the one they call the tabletop mini monogram machine, the one that email and one other brand used to produce, right? It's also good. It's also tabletop machine that does mini embroidering, mini monogram. So now all of these machines can be automated, can be manually controlled. However, so when you are charging for these embroidering designs, make sure you know the specific design in question. So how will you not differentiate these from the others is from the finishing. If you look at this, it looks so synchronized. It is in proportion, everything aligned, because it's automated. It will be hard for a hand knitting person to use his hand, to knit in this accuracy and in this perfection, right? Though I still know that there are some people that are also professionals in this, but it won't be as neat as this and also as fast as this. So this screen is an indicator to show where the machine needle is working on currently. So anywhere you see a blue mark or a red mark or a green mark, it shows the point that the machine is knitting. As you can see how this work is going on smoothly and nicely. So this is also another type of the design that the machine also does. So I will always encourage you guys to take your time, go out, look for vendors that does these machines, have a first-time experience and have a first-hand experience. So this is the Abada version of this monogram machine. This monogram of the Abada can go as high as 40K, 30K, 50K, depends on the length of the Abada. So this is also different designs you can have, work on. Look at how beautiful this one is. All right, guys, so I do hope you enjoy this little information I'm giving you in this video. If you love what you're seeing, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, ask your questions, and then let me know in the comment section the next thing I will bring up for you guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.
I grab my sketch and make the line. Patterns flow like vintage wine. Dress in colors bold, refined, with fashion art intertwined. From the canvas to the screen, styling dreams like you've never seen. Textures blend in harmony, creating fashion symphony. Hey there folks, don't be shy. Hit that like, subscribe, apply. Comment down if you feel fly. Mystery defined is standing by. Outfits popping in daylight, mixing shades to feel just right. Drawing styles that take their flight. Fashion spark ignites the night.